Okay, let's try that. Okay. What did I do? What did I do that I don't know what I did. Okay. I was just had it on. So let's see. Hi. Is that better? Can you hear me now? Okay, let me get some ice and some Gatorade. No, too much. Dang it. Oh well. Hi. Are you tired of me yet? Man, the weather shifted from really nice to blowing like crazy, and I had to shut everything up. But I am proud to announce that I got my first video recorded. I have two more to do, potentially three. You're not late. There is no time. I haven't started to do anything. Are you guys tired of me? What have I done? I'm going to answer all the questions that have come in because doesn't seem like they filter into one location. So, welcome you guys. Sorry my sound was a little bit off, or it was a lot off. It was either off or on. It was off. It's Sunday. What have I done so far? Let's see. I've continued to clean up the blue paint that I spilled in my studio. I recorded a video, took photos, did some promo videos. It's funny when I do promo videos, I have to change my clothing and like primp up my hair and just like this is what I would look like all the time. But anyway, and then I have to change my shirt again so it doesn't look like in every video I'm wearing the same dang thing. So I have like a wardrobe. I have like a thing hanging out here. I just rotate through the clothes. So it's false advertising, I know. But yes, you can still sign up for the challenge. Yes, I am going to say this, and I am going to hope that y'all don't go run into your. You can order the supplies from me. Okay, I will give you that link. The wind is very strong. You probably can't hear it because I have night noise canceling stuff on my ear. But anyway, I do have the supplies. I just got in 50 more boxes. I needed boxes. I needed Sharpies. I always order those by the dozen, and I ordered, how many dozen? 5 dozen? No, I ordered more than that because more is coming in. And I ordered like 10 dozen, 120 because it was like 100. And the manufacturer, not my supplier, wholesaler, contacted me and says, "If is it okay if we send them like this?" Because they were out of the dozens and dozens of boxes. I had to unpack all these dang things. There were two to a package. What waste? I hate waste. I am like a non-wasteful gal. Even, it cracks me up. It even cracks me up that when I order, like, let's say I order 25 boxes. I think they come in a carton of 25 or 24. They put the box of the boxes in a box with packaging tape or like with packing stuff. So I have to unbox the box from the box, take it out, and I keep the packaging stuff. You guys all said you appreciate that. And then I have to unpack the boxes. So I did that. I uncarded all of the Sharpies, I think there were 70 something I got now. What else did I do? I haven't packed up the kits yet. I recorded something, I did a couple of wardrobe changes, uploaded some things, and here I am. So to answer your questions, and I will do this about the challenge. Yes, you can still sign up for the challenge. Good morning, Teresa. Okay, Teresa, Whalen. Sorry for the boo yesterday. I didn't know three Teresas in a row would order, but I think I wrote down, write your favorite colors. We had a little Teresa mix up yesterday. There was a lot of Teresas who wanted the journal yesterday. I'm going to do a quick painting. In fact, I'll do it in the same size journal. And so I got my Teresas mixed up. I did. I didn't know, but I have her email. Anyway, um, so it's been a productive morning. And it started out beautiful. I had the studio thing up and I was able, but I am going to paint something. I just want to relax. So I don't know what I'm going to paint. Something simple, something fun, something me, something done. Um, I like to look in my prior books just to see if I can get some inspiration. I can't use that word because it's too new. Sometimes I look in my books and I say, what would be fun? Somebody's having a heck of a humdinger of an afternoon in their shooting range in because hunting season is over. I'm going to pull a prior book. She likes pinks, orange, blues, and the wonderful colors you like. Because I'm in Ontario, Canada, can you please tell me how to find what is in your packages so I can try to come up with something similar? Joan, yes. So Joan, you should have you did you join the Facebook group? If you join the Facebook group, number one, there's a complete materials list with links. So I think you need to start there in the Facebook group. I just also gave you the link to, I don't know if I can respond to you directly because you're on, hold on, let me see if I can. No, I don't want to hit ban or add to broadcast because you'll, oh, I know what I can do. I'm going to respond to you, but please go in the Facebook group. Or I just gave you the links that show you the kits, but it will be easier if you go into the Facebook group. All right, there you go. All right. Kind of find it a little disturbing when I have to listen to that across the street, but what am I going to do? I moved to an area that people are a little. Does that answer that question? And I think some of those, but you should be able to find it there. Yeah, you want to check the materials list. So when you sign up for the challenge, immediately you'll get an introduction email that gives you all of the details. And that'll send you to a private Facebook group where you just ask to join the private Facebook group. Make sure you list the email that you gave when you signed up for the challenge, because otherwise we don't know it's you or have a way to match you up. My team does take the weekends off, but I see they have been working and people are getting into the Facebook group, so it is not a problem. When am I going to close signups for the challenge? It'll be probably once we start it, like Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. The challenge is Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central. It's live, all recorded. I do record them so that certain things uh, get in my way. They're recorded, so you can rewatch them. They're uploaded into a portal that all of the workshops that you purchase from me are all in one location. So you don't have to worry about being there live. Yes, you get a materials list, it has links. If you want to buy supplies from me, you're more than welcome to. We are 2 weeks away from the challenge. I start getting a little antsy. I'm getting the paints in tomorrow. Sales have been phenomenal. Thank you. That is so much appreciated. As I navigate this new full time art studio business and I navigate my online presence and answering questions and all of the things. Sometimes I don't know what people have seen or not seen, but I get the questions. And so I just jump on here or I answer them via my Instagram stories or my Facebook stories. Do you need the exact same supplies? No, you absolutely do not. Does the challenge that you pay for, that is $10, include the materials? No, it does not. Why? Because I would be out of business right away. Hi, Helen in Birmingham, England. I would give you my English accent, but it sounds like an Australian and a pirate put together. Um, oh, my son is calling me. Oh my God, I haven't been able to talk to him in so long. Hi, honey. Hey, I just jumped on live and I'm going to be done shortly. Can I call you right back? Okay. All right. Love you. Bye. Okay. He's called like twice and I haven't been available. Um, where was I? Do you need the exact same supplies that I'm using? No. Quite honestly, I went a little wild for this bold and wildflower challenge. I did. I wanted it to be fun. I wanted it to be different. I wanted you guys to get a lot of, like I normally do. I want you to get a lot out of it. So, day one, this is my flip book. No, you cannot buy a book that I know of, but one day I am going to have one. That is this. I give you the instructions, and I even gave a handy dandy ruler if you had the same size journal that I have. But day one, we will do this where we paint with watercolors and various techniques. All right, so they're not all the same. Day one will turn into day two. That will turn into this, and this will turn into this. Yes, you're going to do this. Day three is going to be on a half page. So when you go to prep your book, you want to cut your first two pages in thirds, your third page in half. And we're going, you can't see the details, but online you can. Okay, we're going to splatter our way to fun. Day four is here, and day five is here. All right. We build up over the week so that by the end of the week, you don't want to leave, and we have had so much fun. If you've ever done one of my challenges before, please go ahead, pipe in, tell me what you have done. Um, and to answer that question about the supplies, somebody said, well, why can't you send them to me for the $10? Again, that would be a poor business decision because the freight itself or the shipping is probably $10. So unfortunately, I cannot do that, but I invite you to join me. The cost is $10 for all of 5 sessions. There is no obligation to stay with me. I go live every Wednesday? My shirt up. I was doing wardrobe changes. And my style of teaching is rather loose. It is fun. Everybody has a different outcome, like very similar. You can catch it. But for those of you who are international and begging me to ship the supplies to you, every time I give a quote to ship it, it's actual shipping. It You will do so much better just going to your stores, local stores, including Canada. I had a discussion with a lady who was sure that Canada is located. Oh, my mic is staticky. Sorry. Is this better? Is that better? I talk loud too. Thanks, Donna. Could be my hair. Could be the static in my hair. Anyway, let me know if that's better. I just turned off the echo cancellation, but I might need to put that on. Is it better? All right. I talk loud too. I get really excited. So, oh, I hope it wasn't staticky in that video. Oh, Joan found it. So also Canada. I truly believe that you guys are on the same continent. I've been there. I was raised by the border of Canada. I think the shipping should be the same. It is not. You are international to me. Although I had a nice discussion going back and forth about how somebody swore that I could get the supplies cheap to them. It's still Canada, and I don't want to be involved in duties, taxes. I don't want you to waste your money. How is my sound, Donna? I appreciate you letting me know. She did it with parentheses. Oh, okay. It is from my movement. All right, I'm going to stay still. I really do have a loud, like, especially when I'm excited about something, it kind of gets worse. It really does get worse. And Canada is international. It costs more coming from the United States. It's such a pain in the butt. I'm sorry. I've done every challenge in the last 2-ish years, and I love them. Always learn something new and enjoy the energy. Um, Lorraine, I hope I'm saying your name right. Um, Thank you. It is very difficult to always want to like deliver, sometimes people will say, "Is this the same thing? Do you only paint flowers?" The answer is no. I paint tons of things. I will be painting sea animals, sea life. And I have a teaching style that I just encourage everybody to get inspired. Don't be afraid by the supplies you're buying. Okay, sorry. There's a bird tap dancing on the roof. I There's a bird tap dancing across the top of my metal roof. It would literally sounded like tick 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 tick. Okay, so that was pretty funny. Anyway, I do try to find supplies that are universal, watercolors, painter's tape, whatever. I do try to do that. So, and I'm conscientious of that. If you can't get one or two of the supplies, do not panic. I have a way to make that real easy. Love your challenges. You make them seem achievable. Well, they are achievable. I mean, I was saying as I navigate this year, it's so funny. It's Sunday, and I'm used to, until I quit my day job, I am used to using Saturday and Sunday to pump in as much work as I can, not realizing that tomorrow I do get to wake up and do this all over again, and I don't have to report to my day job. I still have a little PTSD over that. But as I got through the holidays, it was really sure fun to navigate. And Karen said, I participated in the last challenge and absolutely loved it. I signed up for this one too. That's really what I want you to do. Also, I get asked a lot. I've never used watercolors. Great. You're a trained professional. Wonderful. If I'm just inspiring you to paint on the daily, I've done my job. Joan said it's not worth mailing it to Canada. It isn't. I would literally, Joan, I would say to you, Joan, go out, buy equivalent supplies. You can find them there. Go spend the 30 to 40 to $50 that you would spend on shipping with me. And that I do appreciate everybody wanting to support my small business. This is how I survive. This is how I make my living, literally. I am going to grab a journal. There is one nearby because I'm going to paint in one. I should go over the supplies real quick. I'm moving again. I'm trying not to move fast. Morning can't hardly wait for it to start. Oh my God, I know. I looked at the calendar. It's 2 weeks from Monday. I took the last challenge. I learned to just do it. I learned that don't have to be perfect, was encouraged to use the Sharpie and draw without being a negative little Nelly. Yes. Hey Donna, when I'm moving and turning around, I won't talk. I'm getting it. Uh, doesn't take a crowbar to hit me over the head to be smart. Okay. So in the kit, now this isn't Oh, I'm gonna mail these out. I was using this kit as a sample, but I can pick out other colors. Okay, this is fantastic. Uh, I'm not a robot. I just okay. I did pick two sets of watercolors. If you only want to do one, I recommend the classics. If you're looking for the colors, they're on the side. I do list those. They're in the materials list. So you do get a materials list. Just make sure to go to the Facebook group. If you want to up your game, I added the tropicals. Just add colors you like, okay? As far as journal goes, right now I still have two. I'll be able to ship out one more kit, and every kit counts. So these are going to go away. Fabriano, made in Italy. Watercolor Grumbacher, made in the United States. Exact same paper, same number of count, same pound, same GSM, same size. Okay. This one has in and out pages, and right now I still have a selection of those. Painter's tape, black and white acrylic paint. If you have your own, just use it, but it was kind of nothing to add these in. Joan says, "You have made me love watercolors." Thank you. Took the last challenge. I signed up for the next one. So excited. Thank you. So this is way too much paint. Did y'all know I spilled paint all over my floor yesterday? Um, but it's an inexpensive item that I just put the whole thing. Next time I did find containers, I would be able to ship them in little containers and just put small amount. But what the heck? You guys are going to use this over and over. A twin dual-sided Sharpie, a 6 round brush, a 4 fan brush, and then a foam detailer. I'm so excited. I'm taking these out, and I'm taking this painter's tape. I'll just use my own. The little detailer thing looks like this. It's just a fun tool. If you can get it, great. Probably can't internationally. I'll give you another. Use the back of your paintbrush, okay? Somebody said, when you say the back of my paintbrush, what do you mean? Well, I'm going to show you, but it's this end. One end, the other end. Back? I don't know. Maybe I'm not saying that right. I get it. One more kit that can go. Cheryl says it was just snowing here in North Carolina. Cheryl, it was so warm this morning. I had my studio door up and I was enjoying the sunshine. Hold on, Donna. And now it's freezing and it's windy. I know I get staticky when I'm moving around. And I think it's partially like hitting the floor too. It is swirling out there. Lisa said, I've been with you for many challenges. They absolutely rejuvenate me. After the first challenge, I signed up for your Artful Journey membership. Oh, lots of love, fun, laughter. Boy, we're really getting it in there. Like the creativity is on fire. Will you be using both ends of the Sharpie? Yeah, otherwise I would. I don't use I use one end more than the other, but yes, I use both ends. You could buy just two separate pens, but it's easier for me other than the manufacturer sending them all carded to me. Yeah, I do use both ends. That sounds dirty. Sorry. To know me is to love me. Something in my eye. Okay, I have to move because I have to hook my camera up because I need to time lapse something. I haven't done it. I am going to do a quick painting. Now, this would be available. However, I kind of made a promise to somebody, but just email me if you do want it. If she doesn't like it, then I mean, it's available. But I kind of made a mistake. So I want to right my wrong. I'm moving. Is that still bad? Ugh, I have to step over this blue paint I spilled yesterday. Do, 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 video. All right. Ultra fine and fine tip is what is included on that twin tip Sharpie. Tara, good. Tara, don't know how you say it. Is it a great point? No, it is free to your Artful Journey members. Please go into our Facebook group, and the information is pinned and featured right on the top. Thank you for asking. I keep forgetting to mention it, but it saves me and saves you because my challenges are free to you guys. I use those in lieu of our Creative Time Live because you'll spend an entire week with me live. Of course, it feels like we're just doing, I'm kind of making up for the Wednesdays I've missed right now, and I'm just having fun. I'm taking a little break. Okay, Tara. Tara. My ex-husband married a Tara, but it's spelled the same, so you don't want to mess those names up. Thank you for telling me. I'm just, I'm going to breeze through my book here. Ooh, this is what I'm going to do. It's fun when I breeze. I'd love to stay, but I have another obligation. You are so fun, Tracy. Donna, don't blow off your other obligation. I'll be here. God, somebody is just having a heyday in their shooting range. Mm, okay. Thank you, Donna. I'll still be here, hopefully next week. I'll be live on Wednesday for free. Okay, this is falling out of my ear. My ear's getting bigger. I have two shows to get back today, and I was recording. So I watch stupid TV. Um, okay, I'm just thinking. As I'm talking, I'm thinking, I promise. What am I in the mood for? What am I in the mood to work with? What am I in the mood for? You know what? I had fun showing off those inks yesterday. And she just said pinks and orange. Okay. Just did the Burst of Blossoms challenge and loved it. That was the bonus, wasn't it? Oh, excuse me. I am literally burping. Excuse me. Sorry. Disgusting, Tracy Ann. Okay, I want some greens. I don't know why this was my inspiration, but there's nothing on it. It's actually uh, like what? Really? There's my inspiration, and it's not even done. Okie dokie, artichoke. Look at that. See, this answers the question. These were all done in your Artful Journey, by the way. Ooh, she pretty. All right, I'm thinking. I'm just looking. Sometimes I like to dip through my old books if I need some inspiration, which I do right this minute. Oh, it's like looking at a diary of memories of happiness. That's exactly what it is. Okay, that's what it is. Pamela said, I did last year's challenge, still have my cut book, so I'm using it again. Absolutely. Hi, Maria. Maria, I got that book. By the way, I am doing a book thing. Let me find it, and I'll give you the link to the information. Tomorrow I'll be discussing a book. I already have my second and third book picked out. Let me see if I can share this link. It'll be at noon. It's nothing fancy. Okay. Can I copy this? Um, is it possible to share? Oh, here it is. Copy link. Great job. Tomorrow at noon, I will be going live and at noon and just discussing a book that I'm reading and I'm absolutely in love with. So, for what it's worth, love to have you join me. You don't have to, it's just a thing. And I put that in your Artful Journey as well. I feel like what's going to happen right now is I'm going to blow away. I feel like I'm going to be, what's her name? Not Alice in Wonderland. She went in a hole. Dorothy. Mm. Alicia said, this has nothing to do with anything, but have you ever used the spray Dilutions by Tim or Ranger? So Dilutionals, isn't that Diane Reevely, who I absolutely adore? Um, they interchange their products because they both work for Ranger. Uh, so the answer is yes. Yeah. Okay. I'm delaying the inevitable. And I don't have a good Sharpie in here, but this should work. I need it. I just unpackaged 100 of them, so here we go. Do, 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 do. Anybody see? Dilutions, yes. Diane is I've been to many a trade shows, hung out with her, such a Tim as well, very creative human beings. The answer is yes. Why are some of the pages on shiny on top? Because that's how I seal them. Because sometimes I feel like a nut and sometimes I don't. This is going to be a painting. That is a sketch of some nature. Do I ever use pencil? Not really. This pen is so bad. I just keep hanging on to it like it's going to. I don't use pencil. Oh, by the way, Chris Potts, that was not me being sarcastic. I just was. I just sometimes I'm quirky. Sometimes I'm quirky, and the answer is that's how I sealed them. Um, hold on, I don't want to move while I'm sneak peek for your Artful Journey members. Speaking of shiny, inspired by the sea. Okay. Anyway, there. What am I drawing? Well, I kind of was hoping that was going to be. That's okay. Did I answer that question? Hi from West Texas, almost to the dirt central. Love this flower. Okay. How about flowers and a heart? Oh, it's one flower. Maybe I'll toss a heart in there. I didn't see that comment. That was a loopy. That's going to be a leaf. Y'all been begging for it. That's a twisted leaf. Your Artful Journey. Somebody asked, what was that? That's my paid membership where I deep dive, and they're way more than like this. This is just absolute, just little sneak. This is just snippets of me painting, really. Okay, the two shows I'm watching right now. Somebody said get back to on topic. The two shows I'm watching right now are The Beast Challenge on Amazon Prime, and I'm watching Traders on HBO. I keep switching back and forth. That's coneflower. And now I'm debating because I used these yesterday and they were so dang fun. I'm going to do it again. but I'm wondering if I do the background. Nah, I'll do this. Mm, 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 mm. I've just been having a really good time playing and playing around. So yeah, I use different sealers in different ways. And oh, what am I doing? I these are I just got these in. These are the distress oxides, and somebody said I had no clue they were water activated. So these are different than I'm just using a stencil brush. These are different than the archival Ranger inks. I do like Ranger products. For a long time, I couldn't use them because I worked for a competing company, and so we couldn't use them. And now I'm just like, oh, okay, I'm a little behind the eight ball, but you can even just, oh, well, why make my life so hard to do? Teresa, are you wanting this journal before I even get going? Because I can't promise that to anybody else. Before I even get going, I heard you with the pinks, so I'm, oh, look at how easy this is. His and hers on Netflix, not Horribler. I think she means not horrible. All right. And look at this. I have all of these fun. Oh, I'm going to make that background similar to how I did it yesterday because that was fun with a capital fun. Where is my, oh, here it is. She already sent me an email. She said, don't mess it up this time, girly. Okay, I did this background yesterday and I should have kind of, but that's okay. In fact, we're just going to go right over that because it's not going to matter. That background was beautiful yesterday. So this is a stencil brush. I know they make other, I like a stencil brush. And I do have these in my shop. I'm going to get some more colors because now I'm obsessed. And I have this little container. I think I don't know if they're still in there, but this was soft and beautiful. Uh-oh, I shouldn't have painted that, but that's okay. What's the worst that's going to happen? It's going to run into the other colors? Sure. I don't care because that's how I work anyway. We'll just test it out. Ooh, I'm not even wiping these off. Do do do. Oh, you can add these if you want. Just send me an email. I can, or you can just amend your, tell me. That way you don't. Now, I don't know what's going to happen when I wet that and the pink goes, it's not going to matter to me because I can redo the pink. We're just going to have fun. Kind of obsessed with these colors too. Boo doo 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 doo. Oh, well, this worked out because she told me what color she likes. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to color this whole thing. And then I'm going to spray it down. And then I'm going to see what happens. Even if the pinks go into the other color, the blues go in. See, that'll make just a pretty, okay. It won't matter to me. I'm just going to have fun. This is what I do to unwind anyway. I've got to record like 3 more videos, and then I'll be caught up through February, which will make me happy, and then I can move on to designing stuff because I feel like I'm a little behind the 8 ball. Okay, so I colored that all in. I hope that lady is still watching because I hope I wasn't a smart aleck. Okay, now I have this gigantic, it's called an aqua mist. I don't know how I feel about this versus I have this. This is the Dispress sprayer. Um, but this one does a nice, like if you spray it, it has this nice continuous mist. I don't know why I'm making a big deal of this, but okay, let's see the difference. Oh, no, I'm gonna try this. Oh, well, I don't feel any different about it. Okay, I'm just gonna let this run around a little bit and grab a nice thick, no, a nice, oh, that's in the wrong spot. I'm just blending it. Oh, we're in Michigan, Diana. I'm from Michigan. Go green. Proper response, go white. Born and raised. Oh, I forgot about coloring that guy in. All I'm doing is blotting up my brush. I really feel like taking some alcohol, rubbing alcohol. Oh, yep, that's what I felt like doing. Okay, I just like to make things a little different. Oh, that made a cool background. Let me just tell you. And while this is still wet, and I just happen to have the tropical set in here, I didn't wet it down or anything, so I'm just going to go in here. I got this out. Going to intensify all my colors here a little bit in just the flower and the leaves, and that's it. I know she said something about purple, so whoa, don't go anywhere. You stay there. Oh, not everything. Hi, Jean. You know what, though? If you just encourage yourself to create, you'll surprise yourself. Now, how many of you, when your watercolors go a little rogue and you get a little bit like, oh, I didn't mean for that to do that. I personally love it. Like now I just want this to dry like this. So I'm gonna, all right, I think I'm hitting on all the colors she happened to mention, but whew. Okay, I'm gonna show you that background. Now I'm gonna, ooh, you guys, every time I do this, I say it's gonna be a 15-second demo or 15-minute demo, and it's not gonna be major, it's going to be really easy and it'll take 2 minutes and it'll be done in 5 seconds. And then I just go and reach and grab 47 more supplies. It's like a thing. I don't know how to stop myself. If I knew how to stop myself, I would. But once I start something, oh, that's a, oh, I need a palette. No, this is a palette for now. I'll clean it up. Oh, boy, my liner brushes. I think somebody like came in the middle of the night and beat them all. I'm going to get all new brushes. Don't ever stop yourself. Okay. Gal, you guys, my brushes. I new, brand new. And you know why this thing is new? Because it was in the package wrong. So, okay. So that is acrylic paint with a liner brush with a new liner brush. All right. This is the one that's in my brush set. Oh, I love this thing. Oh, Sarah, we're going to get you inspired. And yep, art got me through some of the most difficult times of my life. And I lean into it in times of need. I'm gonna, y'all are moving those comments between YouTube and Facebook quick. So I'm just gonna take a sec and lean into this. No, 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 no. We're gonna make this guy come alive. Come alive. Okay. Oh, I just realized my head might be in the middle way of this. Ba-na-na-na-na. See what I did there? I used that paint, but I brushed off the majority of it. Ooh, I'm going to separate this brush. It's so happy. What size is your liner? Darla, I beg your pardon. It's a 10/0 extra long micron. Excuse me, Dynasty brush. I'm being a smartass. She knows that. See, now it's coming alive. Uh, hey, I joined the watercolor class. Oops, question. I want to get it. Hey, I joined the watercolor class. Very excited. I watch you all the time, but I've never talked to you before. Hello, Zoe. Do you think you'll be doing one in acrylics and mixed media? I do a lot of mixed media in your artful journey. I have done prior challenges in mixed media and acrylics. I will consider it, but I do a lot of that in your artful journey. Those tend to be like a bigger, deeper dive. Uh, I like to keep my challenges really cost efficient, effective, something. What's the word I'm looking for? But this time I threw acrylics in there. Huh, it is mixed media. But the answer is yes. Cost effective. Thank you. Oh, am I still teaching this class? Am I still here? There's a, I think there is a cricket or a something chirping on the inside. I had my door open all day. Oh, somebody asked if this journal is available. No, and there was a little mix up I had yesterday. So it is going to somebody who yesterday, when I paint live, I do offer the front page. I paint new journals and then people can buy the journal. Okay, I am just adding a little bit of love to that. And then I think that there should be some grass in this. Oh, but yeah, I could do it now. Do I, anything with green in it? Does this have green in it? Sure it does. Oh God, does it have green in it? Yay. That's like green on steroids. Oh, I do have to go back to recording videos. I have a bunch of wardrobes in here. Cost effective. Thank you. I'm okay. I am missing my fan brush that is like, I have a fan brush that is worn. I am a Dynasty artisan. What does that mean? Oh, look at that. Yeah. It means Dynasty is I use only their paint brushes. Oh, look at me just going across here. Um, and I think they make the best brushes. So personally, I'm just biased that way. But I don't necessarily use brushes the way they were intended, and I sometimes beat them up, but then they work how I want them to work. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I do try to take care of them, but okay, that makes me happy. Bug in here. Not anymore. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, this is that archival ink. This is permanent. This is not water soluble. I'm going to go around just the top here, add a little vignette. Just darken up the edges. That's fancy. It's fancy wordy. Okay. Do 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 do. Everybody having fun? Whatever paint is left, I'm just going to sit here now and because somebody said a heart and I just got Pyrrole Red in and spilled primary cyan all over the floor yesterday because the paint bottle was not closed. From the manufacturer. Um, this is Pyrrole Red. That's my favorite color. Where's my new liner brush that nobody is going to touch, including myself? Um, it's even getting My signature Pyroll red hearts. Mm, 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 mm. I have to put a third one in. Why? Because I do. There we go. I put 3 or 5. My favorite is when you remove the masking tape. The Distress ink pads are water soluble. That's what I use at the beginning. Those are Distress oxides are water soluble. And I just put those in my shop. I ordered them by accident, quite honestly. Now I'm going to order all the sets. Oh, okay. If you're ever wondering how I get stuff off, it just comes off like a miracle. But I just don't want to put the book in it. So, like a miracle. Gotta get some more of that. Okay. I'm going to take the tape off, but I don't want to put her book in anything other than I don't normally use my back mat as a backdrop, but I was being lazy. Okay. Mm, what am I looking for? Heat tool. All right. I will seal this up before I go, but you guys always like to see this, and I let everything dry. So I like to remove this. The challenge, my art challenge, cost $10. Oh, I got a thing of water on there. Get off there. Okay. I'm going to give the link. I do have to get back to work today. I will be live on Wednesday, so if I missed anything, and I look back in the comments, I'll try and go back and answer things I missed. Oh, make sure you don't rip the paper when you stick up the tape because nobody likes that. All right. The cost for the challenge is $10. I will take a picture of this and post this on my whatever Instagram stories and wipe all and clean all these brushes. Oh, don't forget to sign your artwork. Teresa, we'll send you an email because I messed up. Hi, Trina. Oh, this pen, throw away. I am going to throw away every pen that does not work on the get-go. Ah, almost think I spelled my name wrong. Okay. Oh, thank you very much. I do have to call my son back. He just texted and said, Mom, that's taking you a very long time. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for giving me a little reward for my afternoon. If I missed anything, I'll look back in the comments. I want to thank you guys. I'll be live on Wednesday, per normal. If you want to see something, just let me know. And then I appreciate just being able to pop in and paint something with you and have a fun Sunday. The Carolina Panthers, my Lions are out of football, so I got my Sundays available now. I got my Saturdays and my Sundays. I'll take a picture with all the supplies too. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Don't forget to do something creative every day. Thanks. Bye.